Drive Home with Stacey and Spoo, East Coast Radio.
2nd of March 2026. And it is quite the weekend,
Yeah.
news-wise, right? There is an immense amount of unrest globally. And sometimes you're like, okay, cool, this is something that I'm seeing on my feed and it's awful, but it feels far away from you. But this afternoon, we wanted to bring it a little bit closer to home. We're going to chat to somebody who is a proud KZN local, now based in the UAE, living and working in a region currently facing pretty serious tension and mainly uncertainty. And while we're going through all these headlines and more information is coming out, breaking news alerts and all that kind of stuff, she is physically there and she is navigating this in real time. The conversations, the atmosphere and the impact on everyday life, because who knows what tomorrow is going to look like, right? We're not just talking geopolitics, we're talking about family, WhatsApp calls back home, your routine under pressure, what it feels like to be far away from people who are familiar, your support structure, also if there are kids in the mix. Her name is Natasha Naidoo, Richards Bay, and she's been living in the UAE for the past 3 years with her husband and their daughter. Natasha, welcome to the show. How are you feeling today?
Welcome.
Hi guys. I'm feeling positive.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, that's a good start.
Very good. Now, Natasha, can you briefly just paint a picture for us on the situation that is happening just directly around you right now?
Yes, I'm actually standing outside. The roads are busy. Essential services are operating as normal. People are going about their daily routines. And there is definitely a heightened sense of awareness.
Yeah.
So usually we receive emergency alerts on our phones at random times of the day. And when that tone goes off, it does make your heart pause for a moment.
Of course, yeah.
You do get a bit of anxiety when that loud tone goes off, without a doubt. So schools have been doing online learning as of today. And just as a precaution, which shows that the government and the authorities are being proactive. There's also a lot of remote work going on in the private sector. So while things look normal in many ways, there are visible adjustments that are being made to prioritize safety.
Okay.
Yeah. I can just imagine what Natasha, you and your family are going through right now. And I just want to take a moment to shift away from the headlines just a little bit, right? And I want to zoom into your lived experience. From a day-to-day point of view, what has changed for you personally? Like, are you able to do the simple things that you're used to doing, ordinary things like going to work, going to the mall to go do some shopping, go buy some bread, or even sleep at night? What has changed for you personally, if you can note for us?
Okay, so work-wise, work continues as normal. Currently, I do my work from home. My husband continues working as normal. As I said, my kid is doing online school at the moment.
Yeah.
In terms of going to the grocery store, shopping, that continues as normal. It's just that we find ourselves constantly wanting to keep updated with the news and what's happening on the outside.
Worried, yeah. Sure.
Now, Natasha, this is more for just the greater kind of KZN population, right? For families who reside here, but like you, they have family members who are staying out your way. What would you want them to understand about what it really feels like on the ground? Like, are you guys in conversation, expats? Are you chatting? Are you keeping each other up to date?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes, we all are okay. There are multiple Facebook groups, there's other social media groups, there's WhatsApp groups that we are keeping one of the intact. Remember, this location, this region is quite large and quite diverse. So there's multiple countries involved, and not every country is experiencing the same level of tension.
Yeah.
So because I am here, the systems here are advanced. Communication is extremely clear.
Yeah. And
safety remains a priority for us, which is amazing. So, yes, we feel calm. There's also free counselling services, free psychological help available to expats that are here, which is amazing. So a lot of the expats that actually feel that they need that type of assistance, it's readily available to them.
Yeah.
well.
Thank you.
So
Thank you
my
so
message to people in KZN and in South Africa that have loved ones working in the Middle East is not to have any fear. It's calm here. Yes, everyone's cautious, but continuing with their lives. You know, work goes on, home goes on, businesses are operating as normal. So there may be a lot going on in the air, but on the ground, it is all well.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Natasha Naidoo, for that reassurance. We just want to send, messages of hope and just to let you guys know that we are thinking about you, and we're certainly praying that, all goes well and this comes to an end. Because that is the best solution at this point. Otherwise, we may find ourselves in like World War III kind of vibes here. It's really, really scary times. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, all will be well.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Natasha Naidoo, originally from Richards Bay. She's been living in the UAE for the past 3 years with her husband and daughter. And I think also just giving us a more honest kind of, we're okay.
Yeah.
We're being cautious.
On the ground, yeah.
But also, this is a sentiment that's been echoed by a number of my mates who are also living over in the UAE in particular. It's a pretty vast area. But in the UAE in particular, saying that the authorities have been incredible. Communication is right up there.
That's good.
So everybody is being kept updated. No one is in the dark. Kids are staying at home. But again, it's just for precautionary measures.
Yeah.
So obviously this is an ongoing and developing story. Newswatch will always have the latest. If you want to read up on anything that you might have missed, go to ecr.co.za and click on that Newswatch tab.
Stacey and Jay Spoo, KZN's #1 hit music station, East Coast Radio.